SpongeBob's body was taken over by a swarm of sea worms. These creepy parasites not only cost him his job, but even scared Patrick away. As more and more worms invaded his body, SpongeBob started looking scarier and scarier. One night, while SpongeBob was fast asleep, the worms crawled inside him. He woke up in shock, quickly asked Gary to check it out. Just as Gary was about to pull a worm out, the little worm suddenly burst into tears. Feeling bad, SpongeBob decided to let it stay for the night. The moment he fell asleep again, the worm called over all its friends and relatives. They threw a wild party inside SpongeBob's body. Strangely enough, SpongeBob didn't seem to mind. In fact, he joined the worm party himself. It wasn't until Gary opened the curtains that SpongeBob remembered he was supposed to be at work. The worms, however, refused to leave. Gary tried to scare them out, but SpongeBob stopped him. Fed up, Gary kicked SpongeBob out of the house. With nowhere else to go, SpongeBob headed outside to take a bath. When Mr. Krabs saw SpongeBob covered in disgusting worms, he nearly passed out. SpongeBob tried negotiating with the worms, but instead received a letter from their lawyer, claiming they had the legal right to rent space in his body. Worried about scaring off customers, Mr. Krabs had no choice but to fire SpongeBob on the spot. He shouted, "Don't come back until those worms are gone." Just then, Plankton showed up. Seeing how miserable SpongeBob was, he decided to help him out. Plankton geared up with bug spray equipment and ventured inside SpongeBob's body to fight the worms. After an intense battle, Plankton ended up bruised and battered. SpongeBob then thought about asking Patrick for help. The sight of all those worms made Patrick run for his life. The worms had made themselves right at home, hanging up their socks and underwear to dry inside SpongeBob's body. Some were watching TV, some were dating, and his entire body was crawling with them. SpongeBob finally snapped. He suddenly burst out laughing so loudly, the worms couldn't take it. In pain from the noise, they panicked, jumped into a tiny car, and sped away from SpongeBob's body. Unfortunately, poor Squidward ended up paying the price for it all.